Hey, this is Elaine with Sweet Stampin', and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this fun pull card with the Merry and Bright bundle. So to operate this fun interactive pull card, you just pull up here on the ribbon and it slides to reveal a hidden message. Oh, what fun, have a holly jolly Christmas. So it says to and yours, oh, what fun, have a holly jolly Christmas. And I thought this would be a super fun suite to do some of these interactive pull cards with. So to start, I have a template for you. So here's the template. I create templates for each of my interactive cards. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and you're gonna create this 3 by 4 inch opening. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. First, I'm gonna stamp some of these fun lines across the card, and I'm just going to go this way, and I'm just going to alternate and move it so it looks different every time I stamp it. All right, now we're going to do the cutting for the card. So just remember 5/8. That's the key for the cutting here. So you're gonna place this at 5/8. So that's 2 of these ticks beyond the 1/2 inch mark. So here's 1/2, which is 4/8. And then here is 5/8, okay? And then you're gonna move this down to 5/8, which is in between the 1/2 and the 1/4 here. So right there. And you're going to score it all the way down, cut it all the way down to 4 5/8. So again, in between the 1/2 and the 5/8. And then we're going to flip this over and again, place it at 5/8. And we're gonna place this at 5/8 again. And we're going to cut, it says down to 3 3/8. So this is the only 3/8, so that's in between the 1/4 and the 1/2 there. And then we're gonna turn it 90 degrees again, place it at 5/8 again, and cut it down to 4 5/8, okay? And then hopefully all of these should line up. Then we're going to place it this way, 5/8, so that would be about, so this is 1/2, and then that's 5/8. And we're going to use our scoring tool, and we're just going to score at that 5/8. Then we're going to move to 2 1/2 here, and we're going to score in between the 2 cut lines. And then we're going to go all the way over to 4 1/4, and we're going to score that. And then 4 5/8, that 5/8 one last time, and score again between the cut lines. So now we have a couple pieces here. This is going to be our pull piece right here. So this piece is going to measure 3 inches long by 4 3/4. And we're going to use the trio punch to punch out the corners to create these lovely corners. And there is a little trick. So you'll insert one side and press down, and then you have to flip it over 180 degrees this way to get the same effect on the other side. Otherwise, you're going to get something quite different when you try to punch it this way. It's going to look the opposite of this one. So just remember, punch and then flip and punch again. So that's the trio punch. Then we're just going to mark at 1 1/2, a little mark here to punch a hole. And I'm just going to punch a hole right there for a ribbon. This piece is 3 by 2 3/4, so it is just big enough for the opening here. And so we're going to do some stamping on both of these pieces, and then we'll attach them to the card. First, we're going to stamp some stars. And then we're gonna stamp, oh, what fun, up here. And Holly Jolly on this one. And then we'll do these in Blueberry Bushel. Okay, so now for the card, I'm just going to do a little bit of folding. So I'm gonna fold that up, this down, and this up. And I'm just going to open it up here for some placement. And this is going to go right down here. So I'm just going to kind of hold this in place while I shimmy this off. And then we'll attach this. And we'll just double check the placement here. That looks pretty good. And then this sliding piece, we are going to attach here. So since it's going to be a moving piece, I'm going to go ahead and use some tear-in tape because it's a bit stronger. And I'm going to line up the bottom, but actually before I do that, I forgot a very important step. You need to punch some kind of circle, or I'm going to use the hexagon punch for this one, right here in the middle so that you have somewhere to pull the ribbon and to be able to grab that. Then you can center this and place this at the very edge right here. And then we're going to put some dimensionals all around here. So although we do have the foam adhesive strips, I am going to use the dimensionals because I want it to be not as thick, lower. The foam adhesive strips are taller, and I just want this to be lower. So I'm going to go ahead and place one of these up here and one of these down here. And then I'm going to remove this other side and do the same thing on the other side. So now we're just going to line this up with the card. And we'll test it out by pulling here, and it looks perfect. So now we're going to add some embellishments to the top here. All right, so I have stamped and cut out a bunch of these fun lights using the Merry and Bright bundle. And we've got these 2 light dies, which are great, of this style and this style. And then 2 of these top parts of the bulbs as well. And I've embossed those with silver embossing. And you could also cut them out with these in silver foil and the filaments as well. And that would be fun. There's also these light strands that you could use as well. But first, I am going to emboss the filament on each one of these lights. So now I'm just gonna color the ribbon with the dark Daffodil Delight Blends marker. And that is my fun pull Merry and Bright Christmas card.